Warning, the following video contains opinions not based on fact. If this disturbs, alarms, or frightens you, turn away now. Otherwise,
enjoy the video. So you're playing an Isaac run, and the run isn't quite going your way. Trust me, we've all had these. You need something interesting, something that'll make this run swing a 180. Trust me, we've all been through this. You have one bomb and a wall beside you looks oddly familiar. Trust me, we've all said this. You show the wall a beautiful bomb, and upon entering you find Penta's top 10 secret room items in the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. For the purposes of this list, I really had to think about a few items critically, some which it would have been too easy to place on here for usefulness alone. But for the sake of creating a diverse, less predictable list, hopefully, I have left Skeleton Key and Pyro off because no matter how useful consumables are, that is all those items do. GB Bug is severely underrated from a functional standpoint. The item floats around the room like an old freaking DVD screensaver, and it never hits the corners like that same screensaver. However, it does apply status effects to enemies it comes in contact with, and can very easily clear out weaker enemy mobs like this. The secondary function is where it truly shines though. From a min-maxing viewpoint, this item has a chance to D20 any consumable it passes over. It can reroll a penny into a stone chest. A penny into a stone chest. Black Lotus is one of those items that is always welcome but is rarely appreciated. A massive HP upgrade and one of the best in the game. The Lotus is not only an HP up, but grants a Black Heart and a Soul Heart, and is also a Magic the Gathering reference, which you may say is silly, but that grants it a few bonus points. Design is definitely a criteria. However, just the triple HP upgrade in return for a single bomb, sometimes not even a bomb, is kinda hard to pass up. Mr. Mega is not only a free 4 bombs, 5 bombs at Secret Room was for free or from Super Wrath, but is also a substantial boost in damage and blast radius for all of your bombs. This grants a 220% damage increase to all bombs. That's enough to kill the Duke of Flies with one single bomb. Sure, he's a weak boss, but that's still a pretty useful as hell bomb. Transcendence is a simple man. He only wishes to help a weary traveler on their dungeon crawling tasks. This noose, gruesomely, grants Isaac the ability to fly, and, well, that's it. But are you really gonna argue with the ability to fly for a single bomb? I mean, if you already have flight, sure, but that argument can be made for literally almost 90% of the items in the damn game. A near free flight is pretty much always welcome. Cursed Eye is shotgun tears. Now hear me. I understand that this is going to cause some disarray in the comments, but you know what? I don't honestly care. This item, when used properly and not like a completely useless tool, I'm looking at you, you vast Isaac fanbase and Cursed Eye haters, is one of the best charge effects and offensive items in the game. Cursed Eye grants Isaac a burst of fire charge shot that has the ability to teleport him mid-charge. This is where most people draw the line with it. However, moving past that, even though it's a useful teleport ability when used properly, e.g. escaping trap rooms and boss rush without a proper teleport card for half heart. Anyway, the burst shots can be potent. The teleport can also be removed with Black Candle, doesn't affect Lilith as a character, and completely is a must-have with the Lost. It can break the tier cap sans the teleporting with Marked. I mean, hashtag stop the hate, hashtag get recognized, hashtag butterscotch toffee, hashtag bucket. Compost represents the only Afterbirth Plus item on this list. Spoilers. Due to its incredible utility, Compost, for starters, has the ability to turn all consumables on the ground into a blue fly or spider. That alone is an incredible upgrade on the already subpar Guppy's head, for 1 extra charge on your bar. Beyond this, it doubles all current spiders and flies you already have, so do I need to say more? Blank card copies the effect of your currently held playing card, tarot card, or rune without using that pickup. This alone isn't the greatest thing in the game, as most of the effects you can duplicate aren't super grand, but the few that are make up that wiggle room. Even duplicating a basic Dagaz rune is free curse room immunity per floor and a soul heart. Copying an Algiz rune, Perthro rune, or a strength card is something that's truly special though. The same can be said for its many other great uses. A great item that can carry a run by itself if RNG sees fit to grant it. Rune Bag is one of the 2 best sack/bag items in the game, and has every right to be this high. It's fitting that it comes right after its perfect synergizer in the blank card, because the Rune Bag drops a free rune every 3 rooms you clear. This means that in every 3 instances that counts as a clear, you'll get a rune. Now this alone seems rather bland, but the sheer usefulness of that amount of rune access is something that flies under the radar too often. Respect the Rune Bag. Mystery Sack is the reigning champ when it comes to bag familiars. Mystery Sack will most definitely keep you stocked on consumables and extra HP on its very own for the whole run. I can't emphasize this. Whenever I see this bastard in an item room, chest, or secret room, I'm aware of just how vital it can be. However, some players seem to see it and think that it's just a reroll item. I can't stress that this item is better than you think. Thin Odd Mushroom is one of the few items in the whole game that is an always instant grab for me, and one of the few items that gets progressively better and better the later you find it. A Depths 2 Thin Mush is substantially better scaled than a Basement 1 Thin Mush. The Thin Mush gets misunderstood often, so let me break it down for you. Most think it's just a smaller damage modifier, but it's not. This item actually changes modifiers depending on how many damage ups Isaac has. The equation is as such: damage added total in the run times 0.9, and then once that equation is dealt, it's a minus 0.4 to that. So if you have no damage increases upon grabbing it, the penalty will be far greater and more severe. However, if you get it after grabbing, say, Pentagram and Dark Matter from a Devil Deal, it'll be less punishing, but maintain the increase of 1.7 tiers and the speed upgrade of 0.3. The item is far too underrated by the traditional players of this game. I'm here to sway that in favor of the Thin Mush. Thank you all so much for watching this video on my top 10 best secret room items. I had such a hard time writing this one, no surprise, because while items are very rarely appearing in those rooms themselves, they are mostly all worthwhile. Items like Infamy, Lost Contact, and Forget Me Now had to be left off, unfortunately. So what are your favorite secret room items? Let me know in the comments down below, and be sure to subscribe for more awesome videos. Thanks for watching, and now enjoy me fucking up on the script. Compost, for starters, has the ability to turn all consumables on the ground into a blue or fly spider. Wait, what? Rune Bag is one of the best 2-sack in the... 2-sack? Rune Bag is one of the best 2-sacks. I can't stop saying 2-sacks. Mystery Sack is Heiled Hitler while I was trying to read the fucking word. Mystery Sack! Mystery Sack is the reigning champ when it comes to effects. I did it again. Mystery Sack is the reigning champ. Jesus Christ! I can't stop. Thank you all so much for watching this video on my top 10 secret room items and the best of the... Why do I have to just consistently salute Hitler when I say Mystery Sack? I don't understand. I don't like Hitler. He's not a guy that I worship. It's just a gesture that I do because Mystery Sack incites some divine Nazism in me. I don't know. Blank card. I said Blanc card? Like Blanca from fucking Street Fighter? Can't even fucking spell blooper right. Jesus! And I bit my tongue.